Jey Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at
Has arrived. WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers. Uncle Howdy has arrived. Yeah.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin! Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in. So this match is now underway, and with only two competitors in the cage, this is almost like the calm before the storm.
Oh yeah, the intensity only goes up from here. And that's what we love. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Timely counter by Zayn.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Boom! Read that one.
Oh, missed connection.
Vicious use of the knee.
Tossed in between the rings. Nothing good ever happens there. Oh my gosh, what impact. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
And a stop to the gut, too. Uh-oh.
Turns it around.
And now having to deal with that weapon was like going up against two competitors at once. Oh, Zayn anticipated that. Oh! Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
What reflexes to stop Gacy?
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, God. Oh, strong impact. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Got to minimize minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Joe capitalizes on that misstep. Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Taking off of the cage in this War Games match. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Boom!
What a display of strength here.
Well-placed elbows looking to escape. Ooh!
Cross body. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And over to the other ring he goes.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, clothesline.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Bad spot for Gacy. Taking flight. Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. Ouch. And looking at Jacob Fatu. Sliced bread, but a counter power slam.
Big elbow. We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench power bomb. Raised down an elbow retaliation.
Got out of the way. Oh, what a headbutt.
He tosses him over and into the other ring.
What a counter. Power slam.
Oh, man. Running hardcore run.
40 seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Quick back elbow. Detours that offense.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games. Deconstructing the knee there.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Zayn has this wrapped up. Samoan drop. Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Up high. Nobody home. Oh, we know what's next from
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Powerbomb position.
throwing down punches and counters out.
Down he goes.
Snatched up from the kick.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. The crowd is counting it down. That century will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Explode in the corner.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible. Palova kick in the corner.
Has Sammy ended it there?
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Into the cage.
Looking at their opponent from behind, driven down and locking it in. Rings of Saturn.
He can
can tap all he wants now, but it won't.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out with submission.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
The counter. He knew just what to do.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Now scaling the War Game structure.
This is not going to end well. Top rope.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Rowan is in the worst way now. He manages to slip out of the way.
That unraveled on Zayn.
Suplex.
And Jacob with the roll from the counter. And a moment of despair for Rowan there.
He's saying he knows he can't allow this fight to go much longer. He has to draw this to a close.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equal these things inside the cage.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
There it is! Reversal!
Oh, clothesline.
But meanwhile, Loomis.
We may be moments away from Gacy's demise. Blocks the punch.
Once more.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Pleasant trip from ring to ring.
Right by the ringside, out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Climbing to the top. What's lift off? And we see Loomis.
Jacob thought you got a problem here.
Face the pin. This might be it. And he fights it off.
High-air shot. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, ouch.
Out even plans on ending this.
Oh, yeah, that's got it. And he kicks out of the pin at one. Not quite enough to put him away. Jimmy on his way to the top rope. Uso. Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
What is wrong with this weirdo?
Great question. Go interview him.
Oh, no. Clothesline.
Will Jay end this?
Turning it into the pin. Massive miscalculation on that one. Rowan clutching his fallen opponent.
And saving a penny predicament. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Super kill! But now we see Rowan. That catches Eric looking. He lands right in that dangerous trench area.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Now that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Now into the pin. Dexter might have won him. He did it! He did it!
Here are your winners. Uncle Howdy, Joe Casey, Dexter Loomis, and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt Six.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.
San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hawkins. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
I'm great.
and from San Jose, California, Bane! And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas,
Roxanne knows what she's worth.
and from Laredo, Texas, and their opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada. The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The fearless Nikki Bella.
Introducing first, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella!
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New
The
Jersey.
first 2 combatants are locked in and War Games is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxton, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Oof!
Oh, with authority!
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Did you hear that impact?
Sky-high monkey flip. STO takedown.
Oh, my! Something I like about War Games is the emphasis it puts on teamwork. If you don't come in with a cohesive plan and trust your teammates completely, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
You're actually not wrong. That's why War Games often favors more established squads who know one another inside and out. Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Turns that back on Nikki. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Pretty drop kick.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
If you want to stay on top in War Games, you have to bring in something special from the armory.
Basement drop kick to the back. And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Oh, what impact!
Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call the dentist.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Leg being manipulated with
the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. What? Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
Put into the corner. What could be next? And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. What a forearm. Drop kick from behind. Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Effective arm drag. Liv's fully intent on ending things here.
McCurr surprises her.
Then kick right to the gut.
Oh, look at a scope slam.
Perez avoids that one. Oh, what a target. Sledgehammer right to the gut. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Nikki Bella perhaps looking to end this. Nailed it. Morgan is in deep peril here.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. And she's all the way atop the steel structure, assessing the battlefield. Inside was coming.
Look out.
She turns that attack away.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Focusing on the leg there.
Go ahead.
Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on?
That's insane.
Meanwhile, here's McCurr.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision. Sitting on top of the War Games cage? I'm not sure what their plan is. Ouch!
These superstars are torn away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
Into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Oh, this is bad, guys. Roxanne is bleeding. DDT!
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
What in the world? That's a hammer! You can't just throw a hammer?
She counters it. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Display of power by Nikki Bella. Back attack 2.0. Will Nikki seal the deal?
Beautiful swinging neckbreaker. And that was a well-executed attack. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Able to slip out of that one.
Jumping. She's preparing to bet it all on one big move. Go, go!
Caution to the wind.
And this is why Stephanie McCurr with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Perez looks out of it. The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Kim Morgan clicks this one. Nikki with the dodge.
She's found an opening. Snapmare right into her own knee.
Uh-oh.
And just like that, maneuvers out of position.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Roxanne Perez looking for grip pie blocks.
And it can be all over for Stephanie.
Holding cage is open and away they go. Ready to get into the action.
Placing her in the corner.
Nikki looking to end this. And what walking through the structure door. This is where nightmares become reality. Up high.
Attempting high-risk movement, or high-risk move at a breakneck pace. What impact! Right in the kisser. Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the War Games cage wall.
To the sky.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring. She knew how to evade that. Turns that around.
Enziguri.
Moving.
And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic toe. Bayley from behind, kick to the knee.
Rose planted by Bayley.
Lives in a terrible predicament.
Strikes with a kick. Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot.
Roxanne Perez looking for
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Across the ring with a bulldog.
sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Put in the corner now. A little cockiness here.
It's time, guys. War Games has begun.
The fight only gets tougher from here on out, gentlemen. There's no actual game in War Games. It's all war. All a battle for ultimate punishment and supremacy.
She counters right back on Nikki.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
Hyperextend your leg.
Running clothesline. Go ahead and eat defeat. Looking to end this once and for all.
She still fights out in one.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count this? We're going to be agonizing for the arm.
This slows her. Come up from that.
Trish Stratus with Stratusfaction.
Can Stratus put things away here?
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. That's insane. Meanwhile, here's Raquel.
Does Rodriguez have any fight left? Bayley, shot to the left.
Spiked with a rose plant. Is it enough for Bayley?
Liv is really in real danger now.
Finds room to land the back out. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Can that finish Bayley?
And they were just set flying on that one. Tight roping the cage. Ready to make the next move. Cover spread. This could do it.
That had to be the worst outcome anyone could imagine.
There are risks that aren't worth connecting.
Game, set, match. Trish. She has her down for the count.
Kicking out in time.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And Stephanie finds herself on the receiving end again.
And in the back of Liv's mind, she has to be telling herself to finish this fight soon. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Basically hammering their opponent.
Rodriguez looking for the 3 count. Now Raquel. And she kicks out right away.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a block.
Jumping complete shot.
Oh, this could be it.
And she fights.
Nikki left an opening.
Hypnotic. Jada with the exclamation mark. End of the line for Nikki Bella.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Nikki Bella refuses to go quietly. She wants to keep fighting.
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring. To great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
And we just saw some serious offense. But meanwhile, here's Stratus.
Just take advantage.
Pivotal 10, Liv might be done here. And still in this.
Where is she finding the strength? This is unreal.
Flying possum! Flying possum! And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Perched up top. Ooh, nasty looking at. Shoulders down. She might have her.
Here are your winners. The team of Nikki Bella, Stephanie Vaquer, Trish Stratus, and Bayley.
So here we have our winners. They put it all on the line inside the cage and get to take home the glory today.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like War Games does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear. One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, has arrived.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants.
Introducing the challenger. From Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta! And his opponent, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
I don't know how any of that was necessary. Some champion.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get work.
Sky high.
You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Using as much force as possible to beat their challenger's leg down.
And now gets tossed into the ring. What a shot. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
My goodness, might have cracked their rib.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, that's Ethan putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
This is a good job of keeping Penta in check.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning. Oh my goodness! The champ is going for the cover.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Oh, face stop. And a stomp to the gut. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. And he gets set back into the ring. Making his way to the top here.
Launching. Big collision on the splash.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. Kick out after one from the challenger.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
He is looking to do some serious harm. And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. Oh,
man, what a shining wizard.
Penta has his opponent locked in. Penta driver. The challenger turning it into the pin.
There's two. Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title. Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Deep, deep trouble here for Ethan. Super kick on the money.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
What a sacrifice! You can see Penta's eyes taking aim.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. And Penta reverses it. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Delivers some punishment.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds. And introducing the challenger, accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California. And introducing the champion from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds.
We are underway for the United States Championship in this fatal four-way bout. This match will be decided with Damian Priest, Carmelo Hayes, The Miz, and Trick Williams.
Your in-ring IQ needs to be off the charts in this kind of match, especially with the title on the line.
3 competitors gunning for your title, and you don't even need to be anywhere near
The quick cover, title on the line.
He breaks up the pin attempt. Meanwhile, here's Damian Priest. Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. pretend is behind a power bomb with that much force. Oh, disturbing impact.
Ooh, neck breaker.
A quick reversal. Wait. Now Hayes.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Neck breaker. Ouch. Just mounted with punches. And not, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Carmelo dodges that attack.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Eludes the attack. Ooh, DDT delivered.
And Priest's size and agility is negated as he faltered there.
Yes, Hayes was giving him a bitter taste of his impressive offense. Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Melo's face. Suplex.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Look at this heel hook.
This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
The champ with the cover. And he manages to kick out in one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Catapulted down. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Kick out at one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Clothesline. Off with their head. The champion looking slightly wrong now.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
And a series of vicious stomps. Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the goal.
He answers right back.
Damian Priest would like to be your guy.
Seven-headed chokeslam. Can the champ recover from that?
Now we have Hayes. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Gets slammed down. What a reversal. Neck breaker.
He avoids the contact.
Caught with a lariat. There's the pin for the championship. And a quick kick out.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Melo turns out away. 2 for 1. Pin. Title in the balance.
That breaks the count. This match continues on. Counters with a brutal answer.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Trent the arm. To the neck breaker. And Carmelo gets stifled. Oh my God.
Nice clothesline.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Kick to the leg.
Firm control.
Jaw-shattering boot. This is it. This is going to be it. Skull-crushing finale.
We might be moments away from crowd.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Oh, man.
There's the backbreaker, neckbreaker. Cover for the championship. Now we see Williams.
Trick shot. Perfect execution by the champion. Targeting.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Placing him in the corner. And Priest fends him off.
Chop block.
Here we go for the championship. The pin is broken. That could have been it. And it's Miz.
That's a good knee.
Deep, deep trouble here for Priest.
There's a running high knee.
Brutal club.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now.
I don't see things turning around in his favor. Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
A narrow escape.
Oh, the drop kick. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
He puts an end to the pin there. And meanwhile, Williams.
That's disrespectful.
Wrist clutch applied.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
Boom, running FTO plants.
Nicely done.
Flapjack. He's climbing to the top.
Sword.
But now Hayes.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Say goodnight.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2 count.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
We got a new champ here. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Oh, no. Schoolboy line to put this one away. He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Priest.
For the flatliner.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Up and around and
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power as his opponent way up high in the sky.
Razor pin to decide the championship. The cover. Bringing up the pin right there. But now we see Williams.
Haymaker connects.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, but... Carmelo Hayes. Puts a suplex into a cover.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, turns it into a cutter.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Oh, my goodness. Williams has him sized up. Good God, what force. Cover. This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
Big by the Miz. DDT.
With a pin for the title.
Incredible. The Miz is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, The Miz!
He goes home with the gold tonight.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.